Hi, welcome to Narc Shield. My name is Jennifer, and I was trying to do some videos for you guys tonight. I am back after working and trying to catch up with all my clients. And this week, it was interesting because I had talked live on World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. And so I had lots of clients coming in and talking about different situations that they have been in, asking me questions, and also just, talking to me about how they felt about different things and recognizing that they have been in toxic relationships. And so it made me want to talk to you guys tonight about some things. If this is your first time to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe and stick around. I am a narcissistic abuse survivor from my past, way back in the past, and I am here to support you and help our supporters support us, because we all need support when we're going through this, because we try to explain it to people and many people just don't understand it, and they have a tendency to make excuses for our abusers unless they see things firsthand. And even sometimes when they see things firsthand, it is so under the radar and they don't see that it's gaslighting and things like that, and things that you will be learning if you're just new learning about narcissistic abuse, that they don't realize that they could be re-victimizing you and making you feel ashamed, making you feel like you need to question your own judgment. And so I'm here to let you know that you're not crazy. You don't need to question your judgment. If your inner alarm system is telling you that somebody is making you feel abused, uncomfortable, silenced, if they are out there treating you in a way that you shouldn't be treated behind closed doors, even if it's in front of other people, if they're smearing your name, if they're giving you the cold shoulder, silencing you, or giving you that silent treatment, lots of different ways, domestic violence, anything like that, if they're calling your friends, stalking you, so many different things that could be going on within the narcissistic relationship that you will be learning about if you are new and you start listening to me and other people and all the videos. Hopefully you will feel supported enough to be able to get out, because unfortunately these people don't change. You cannot change somebody else, but you can change your situation. You can change you, and you can get the old you back. And I know that you feel beaten down. I know you feel exhausted, because these people are energy vampires. They try to make everything about them. They want it to be all about them. They don't want to be ignored, and that is the worst thing you could possibly do to them. And so if you are someone who has left a narcissist and you are being harassed in all kinds of ways, or your friends and your family are being harassed, or you feel like your social media is being harassed, and stalked, and all kinds of things are going on like that, then I am so sorry, but just keep on the no contact, and eventually they will go away, but it's gonna probably feel worse before it gets better. And if you are someone who has been through it in the past, within your family, your community, your friendships, relationships of any kind, and you recognize it, and you see that it is a pattern that you keep repeating, and you kind of keep seeing that these are the type of people that you tend to be around, it's great that you are on the journey of learning so that you can start picking and choosing who you're around more, and at least recognizing how these people are. You can't change them, but you can recognize that it's not about you, and it can change your perspective and the way you are around these people, and you won't take things so personally, and you can just move away from it and just kind of blow them off and that kind of thing, and let them have their little fits and tantrums and that kind of thing. So I wanted to talk tonight about this narcissistic stuff, because I just thought I'd give some examples of things that might make you realize that you may be in a toxic relationship. So I thought I'd just touch on a few things. Have you ever said to anyone, even yourself, I feel like I'm in trouble, or I'm going to get in trouble if I go out with my friends, or I feel like I'm going to be in trouble if I show up 30 minutes late, or I feel like I'm going to be in trouble if I don't call when they're expecting me to and I'm just a few minutes late. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I wear this particular outfit. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I speak to this person because they don't like them. I feel like I need to be a certain way and ignore people that they hate, or you feel like you're just always on eggshells and you're going to get in trouble. This is a sign that somebody is controlling your emotions, controlling you, and you are in a toxic and abusive relationship. Have you ever felt like you were always making excuses for your partner's behavior? Because people are asking you, like, what's up with this person? Why are they acting like this? Why do they act out? Why do they get so angry like that and storm out? Why are they're like a child and always storm off? Why do they act crazy and do crazy things that normal people wouldn't do, and then kind of make excuses about it and blame other people, or try to deflect the attention away from how they acted earlier? Why do they not get certain social cues? Why is it that they monopolize all the conversations? Why is it that they always are the person that has to be right? I can never get a word in edgewise. I can never get away from them when I'm in a hurry and it's time to go. They just don't seem to get certain social cues, and therefore I find it uncomfortable to be around them. Why are they so angry? Why is it that every time I'm around them, they're putting other people down? Why are they putting people down that they say are their friends? One minute they say that's their best friend, and the next minute they're cutting them apart, maybe talking bad about them or their social media or something that they do for their profession, and they're just cutting people. It's always negative. Why can't they just be happy? They just always seem miserable. Why is it that I don't know what they really do? Why is it I feel like they're lying to me? Why is it that other people don't like them and they have all these problems with their circle of friends? Or even why is it that they don't have any friends? If you're asking yourself these things, or you're noticing things like this, and you're questioning, why is it that they never answer their phone after 5 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night? Anything like that, and it's making you feel weird. You may be in a toxic relationship with someone. Why is it that I can't find anything about them online? Period. Narcissistic people have a facade that they hold up, and I know that's hard to understand, but they are people who lie about who they are. They lie about their jobs. They lie about how much money they make. They lie about family members. They lie about people that they're friends with that they're really not friends with. They lie about their friends. They lie about, sometimes they lie about illnesses. They lie about everything because everything is about attention. They are attention seekers and they need it all the time. They lie so much, and they're so afraid that they're going to be exposed for the lies that they've told. Their egos are very, very fragile, and yet they're always on guard about being busted for these lies and being exposed to people. That is their worst fear, and yet they continue to lie. and yet they can't take responsibility. So nothing is ever their fault. They have to find somebody else to blame for their bad feelings. If they're feeling bad, it's your fault. It isn't their fault. It isn't that they lied. It isn't that they got caught for a lie that they told and that they should actually own it and do something about their behavior and why they do these things and self-reflect and maybe seek some help for that. Everything is about them keeping up their facade and feeling superior because they need to feel that way, because they deep down, their egos are so fragile, they're so vulnerable, they really deep down hate themselves. So they need to feel superior to everyone else. If you say no to a narcissist and a narcissist is like, you don't say no to me. Who are you to say no to me? You don't say no to me. Or they talk to you like that, that is because you have tried to, in their eyes, act superior towards them, and they are the superior one. How dare you? You are never to say no. You are to do what I say, when I want, how I want. Your feelings don't matter. My feelings do at all times. They see you as an appliance. They see you as a toy. They see you as just something they pick up and put back down within a moment's notice. They can get a narcissistic injury at any time. That is when they feel criticized. It can be through anything, any moment you could be in trouble. So you are always living on eggshells. Everybody around will feel uncomfortable around them at times, and they will say nothing. They feel so uncomfortable around these people that they'll say nothing. They may see it and be like, what is up? And everybody will get silent when a narcissist acts out, whether they're having a tantrum, raging, getting in a fight, yelling off at somebody or whatever, speaking up, or whatever it is that they're doing to make everybody uncomfortable. They may get everybody's attention, but it's not necessarily good attention. And then behind the narcissist's back, everybody's going, what is up with that person? They're crazy. There's something wrong with them. And you may be somebody who defends them for a while and enables them because you're a forgiving person and you have a lot of hope and you want to try to help this person and you're trying to reason with them and you try to express certain things to them, but you're just going to get in trouble. You're always in trouble because you spoke up. How dare you? Because you're the person now. It's all your fault. It's your fault that we came here tonight. It's your fault that these people think this way about me. Had you not said that, had we not walked over when we did, or whatever it is, it's always going to be your fault or somebody else's fault. And if you don't agree with them and defend them and come to their rescue in those moments, they paint you in a way that you're bad now. There's good and bad. So you're always on edge. You're scared to speak. You don't know what to say when they're upset. You're afraid to say anything. If you don't say anything, they feel like you're in trouble because they feel like you're ignoring them. If you do say something, they're pissed because it's against what they thought and you're just trying to reason with them. There's no trying to reason with someone like this. There's no trying to fix it. You need to just try to get away from them. There's no fixing people like this. You will be miserable. And the longer that you're around them, the longer you spend time with them, your life becomes consumed with their emotions and their explosions and their fragile egos and their lies and their schemes. And you're finding out and you're starting to question things and you are wondering, how is it that I could pick somebody like that? I'm a smart person. I've got, I'm educated. It doesn't matter. It can happen to anybody. These are master manipulators. They've been doing it forever. But if you've asked yourself questions like this, like why is it that they do this, or why is it that their family never speaks to them? Why is it that I never see them hang out with their own friends? Why is it that they're never, like there are people out there that dress and pretend like they're going to work every day, but they may not have any co-workers that you ever meet? Why is it that you've never met those co-workers or anything like that? If you are questioning, you are probably in a very toxic relationship and in a relationship with a narcissistic personality disordered person. And they could have other personalities that coexist with that. And depending on the type of narcissist that you're with, you will see different types of techniques that they use to try to manipulate you. But many of them pretty much use a lot of the same techniques. So I want you to know that you are supported. And if you are questioning that you are in a toxic relationship, please feel free to put in the comments and let me know. Yes, I am asking myself questions all the time. I am tired all the time. I do feel like I'm in trouble all the time. I feel like it's me sometimes. They make me feel like it's my fault. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know, because I know that a lot of people have been coming to me since World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day and talking to me like this. And that's not a healthy relationship. You're better than that. You don't need somebody to tell you or to silence you and to basically be their punching bag for whenever they're mad at the world. They're very unhappy people. They are just the most miserable people on the planet, and they seek out. They think that everybody else is there to make them feel better, and they're users. And I'm so sorry, because it hurts so much to realize that. And unfortunately, these people just don't change. They don't want to accept responsibility and accept it, and they can't self-reflect. And if they could, then maybe they could go and get therapy, but they usually don't, because they blame everybody else. They project everything that is going on, that they're doing, everything that is happening within them, and they project it outwards onto everyone else, and they can't see that. They can't recognize that what they're doing is a projection of themselves outward onto everyone else, because they need to believe that it's everyone else and not them. They may hear other people say things to them. They may hear the same complaints over and over and over again, but they will always blame somebody else. They have to do it. They have to do it. They can't stop and just sit in self-reflection. It makes them feel too bad, and they don't want to feel bad. They already feel bad enough, and they hate the world for making them feel bad, because it's everybody else's fault for making them feel bad. They hate that happy people are on Facebook. You made me feel bad today. I hate you for saying this and putting this. You made me feel bad today. I hate you because you look like this and I wish I did. So I hate you. I hate you because you made that beautiful meal and I didn't. And somebody else told you that you're so wonderful and that you made a great meal. I hate you because of that. I hate that you got the attention and I didn't. I hate you because you have a wonderful job and you've got this great career and everybody admires you and I don't. I hate myself. So I hate you for that. So I'm going to pretend that I have this particular job that makes me feel like I have that. But I hate you because I have to lie to everybody because I really don't have that job. And I have to lie. And the fact that, I have to lie because you people make me have to lie. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate people. I hate my life. I hate that my life is like this. But I'm going to do everything I can to make myself feel better by hating you and getting all this hate and fury outside of my body by lashing out and putting it out somewhere else and just trying to get attention anywhere I can and being fake as I can all the time. That is what a narcissist is doing. Fake here, fake there, fake, 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 lie, 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 lie. But give me attention, good or bad. Give me attention. I need your attention. I need it all the time. Please don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. If you ignore me, I don't know what I will do with myself. I will put malice on you. I will do whatever I can. I'll do more manipulations to try to get your attention. Just don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Please, please, please give me attention. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you that. Everything's a lie. It's exhausting. They are emotional vampires. I just did a video on that. Hopefully it uploads, talking about all of this stuff. Narcissistic people will suck the life out of you. You have to walk away. Don't engage in arguing with them. If they want to argue with you, if they want to say everything's your fault, who cares? Really? You know you. You know you. They hate you for knowing you. They hate you for recognizing and seeing through their lies. Don't hang out with someone like that. It's best to get away. It's best to get away. Save yourself. I care about you, and I'm sorry if you're going through something like this. I'm sorry if you've been through something like this. But you can get out of it, and you can also help other people through it. And if you're someone who hasn't been through it, but you're listening for somebody else to support them, then welcome and thank you so much for being here. I love everybody. I care about you so much. I want you to be happy. I wish for narcissistic people too to be happy, but that's up to the narcissist. We have control of our lives. We need to do what we need to do to make ourselves happy. We don't need to stay where we're being abused, somebody just punching so they feel better. Narcissistic people don't care about your feelings. They care about their feelings. That's all they care about in a moment. They could care less about anything else. Everything has to do with what's going on with them. And if everybody else isn't paying attention to that, what's wrong with them? There's something wrong with them. I'm mad at the world. I'm mad at you because you're not paying attention. You're not giving me attention. You're not giving me attention. It's exhausting. Go do you. Take care of you. Don't let somebody suck the beauty out of you and the sparkle out of you, or, whatever's, amazing about you. Because there are many things amazing about you, and that's why narcissistic people chose you. Narcissistic people choose people who are forgiving, who are loving, who have compassion, who are basically enablers and will make excuses. They love empathic people. They love them because they know that you will stick and stay in a relationship with them until you have nothing left to give. And they will beat you down and beat you down and beat you down. They are very, very, very unhappy people. And it is really sad. And I know that you care. I have empathy too, and I care too, but you need to care more about yourself, and you need to move forward because they will destroy you. I'm so sorry to tell you that. I hate saying it. It breaks my heart to say that. But a narcissistic person, they need to worry about taking care of themselves. They need to do things on their own and figure things out, how to help themselves. And until they can do that, and I've never seen it happen, and nobody else here on our channel, it's like they don't self-reflect. I'm so sorry. So being in a relationship with them, you can try, but you will get beaten down and be crying and wondering and asking yourself questions and, always feeling like you're in trouble, like you're a child. Constantly like you're a child. You will feel like you don't want to go home anymore. You will be the one who doesn't sleep at night while they sleep like a baby. It will continue like that for as long as you let it. And it could end up that you are solely dependent on them and you don't know how to get out. So if you recognize this, get out as early as you can. It's the best thing you can do. You don't have to be mean to people. You can love people from afar, but love yourself enough to do what you need to do and what's best for you. And the narcissist isn't going to like it, and they're going to blame you. They're going to point the finger at you, but you do what is best for you. Create your boundaries, hold them, be kind, walk away. You can walk away and be kind. And if a narcissistic person doesn't like it, let them act the way they want to act, because everybody else will see it in time. You just do you and don't worry about them. Until next time, bye.